I grew up in a Christian Catholic home. Like my parents are very like devoted Catholic. Where I grew up in Zambia, the majority of the people there are Christian. So it's a normal culture. You're expected to go to church, to pray, to be a good Christian. We went to church every Sunday, prayed every day in our home. Again, as a young kid, just growing up in that environment, I just did those things because that's what my parents did and that's what was expected of me. But I never really thought much about what it really meant. When I was in college, like I transferred from here to down close to New York City in 2015, 2016, and it was just being far away from home, being a different environment with totally like not knowing anyone. So like I started going to this campus Bible study, and that's when I really started to understand what it meant to be saved. Like a lot of times I was just like buried into school and work, but there was a point where I graduated grad school and I moved out of my parent home, and I just found myself to be just alone. Of course, I had friends and family, but I just felt like something was missing. And that's when I would find myself just being like thinking of Christ and praying more and just like, feeling that void of like feeling anxious, like I feel alone even though I'm surrounded by people. So that's where my faith really began to develop. And I feel like that was like my turning point really as a Christian, to start to learn more and starting to understand things other than what I knew before growing up. My faith means praying, knowing my Bible, knowing what it means to be a follower of Christ, and like living as a Christ follower as much as I can, especially in today's world. There's like so many situations where it's so easy to just like fall off and throw away your faith. But I find like my faith has been stronger now than it was before. I feel stronger and I'm not like afraid or ashamed to say like I'm a Christian. So it just means that I'm like proclaiming my faith and showing the world like this is me and my faith, and I'm proud of it and I'm not afraid to show it, and everyone can know. Like I feel like it's the last step in my faith to get baptized and continue to grow.